Okay, it's pretty sleazy for now, so let's just... I mean, Snow's here, so... Ha ha. I just find him frustrating in this game. I don't think he's sleazy, I just think he's annoying. I like Snow in 13. I do not like Snow in this game.
What's got your attention?
Must be that vine.
Also, speaking of rings on it, he put a ring on Sarah and then he never married her.
How old are you? Younger than
Forever mad.
me. I guess so.
Forever sad.
These Flan aren't stopping anytime soon.
You roll. Then we're okay. That'll be nice. I would like that. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope, Nikki, you're feeling better. Don't like falling. To be fair, Snow in this game is giving Fratly vibes because he leaves Sarah, who is his fiance, on a mission to look for another woman. I know it's her sister, but Fratly went on a mission to look for Beatrix and doesn't write, doesn't call, abandons this woman who he's committed to. And then when she finds him, he's just not interested in the fact that she's traveling with another dude or their marriage or anything. Like, he's just on this one track hero thing to try and save Lightning, and it's like, your fiance traveled 300 years to find you. What the fuck, man? Priorities. Oh my god. He's more interested in the flan. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Think there's still another paradox?
He's got issues, and this game does him a massive disservice. And don't get me wrong, I won't be spoiling it, but he does come back round again in Lightning Returns and kind of loops back around it being a vaguely interesting character, but this game just shits all over him. I like him in 13. I like him in Lightning Returns, but yeah, there's the middle chapter of the Snow saga. Yeah, the fun ending is pretty great, and I like the ending, the paradox ending, where he comes in and he flies off on a motorbike with Sarah. I like both. I like that ending as well. Yeah, and I like the one where Sarah just yells at the flan in her best teacher's mom voice. Teachery voice. It's great. This game is great. We should do all the extra endings. It's definitely a crisis.
Hey, this
He
is where
just
the Flan we're
needs
trying to get to.
a slap across the face. And the fact that Sarah can't slap this man across the face and say, "You bastard man." That's what we need. We need Lightning, because Lightning's the only one who's slapping him across the face. It's the only thing that makes sense. He needs a slap. And then she slaps him and Lightning returns a bit. She slaps him about. I really don't want to spoil it. It's great though. I like their whole interaction. Like, it's good. Yeah, Lightning's the only one who can talk some sense into the boy. And the fact that he's marrying Sarah and she does not call him out at all for any of this shitty behaviour tells me that their marriage wouldn't have lasted anyway. I said it. Maybe him and Lightning would be better off together. This is the first time I've actually said that out loud. Like, I don't think I genuinely believe that, but in the grand scheme of things, they do have a better dynamic than him and Sarah. And she's not as short as Sarah. Like, they've got the same height different. Like, Sarah... Maybe I ship Lightning and Snow. This is a new experience for
From
me.
my own history, the pillar was gradually eroded over centuries.
I think they make more
forcing the
sense.
war.
And I ship Sarah and no.
Your history books have
I
to
don't
mention
think
the monster?
people
No.
who are
But
getting
like that
married
thing's
should be
eating
getting
through
married.
crystal, it won't need
They should be with other people. Feels good to get that off my chest. I feel like I've been holding on to that for 15 years. And because the bot is shilling my Discord, if you're not already on the Discord, feel free to join. We're very welcoming. I post mostly at the well, every day we do our wordles and we share our wordles and the connections and the mini crossword from New York Times. They're free to do online and we all share our results. I've been practicing a lot of Tetris with Cardcaptor Sakura, so I've just been posting my my live splits to show everyone, and I also do fashion stuff. I just screenshot bits of fashion, point and laugh, and I also have a channel that's just for Pedro Pascal
We should
pictures,
talk to those people.
and every day I will post a
Maybe they can tell
picture
us
of
what's
Pedro
going on.
Pascal to spread the joy. That's me shilling my channel. Please come and join it if you're interested. It's very nice, it's very friendly. I keep it regularly updated. You will not be disappointed. But that's it. That's the end of that. Done with my show. I had hit that. She would hit Snow. I know it's in the face, but maybe face smushing is like not far off. Catcher. I've been threatened with a hot fruitcake today. It was an empty threat.
Listen.
I did. I got 1208, which puts me 5th on the leaderboard.
So, you
I'm
know
up from 7 and I'm on 5th
we're counting on
in the world. Can you believe
Let's go
it?
exterminate some pests.
Wait, no, I'm not doing sheep yet.
Somewhere in this
Actually, I'm gonna tell this story. Do you do you guys know the song "Just a Day" by Feeder, where it's like this is connected. So I was de-icing the car this morning, and my kid's sitting in the back seat, and I just hooked up my phone to the stereo system, play Spotify, and it was playing Feeder "Just a Day," and it was going all by myself, 'cause I don't wanna drag you down, hold you down, 'cause you're a friend, I blame myself. Anyway, I get in the car and my kid is sitting in the back seat and she goes, "Mummy, is this Whitney?" Oh my god. Oh my god, I nearly died. I was like, no, this isn't Whitney. She knows me too well. Sorry, I'm just concentrating on this fight. Okay. We didn't die the first time. Yeah, 1 and 10. Never died to that fight.
Over there, Mom.
Yeah, that was super easy. Why have I ever had a problem with that fight? But yeah, my kid knows I like Whitney Houston, among other things. Yeah, I just chuck emergency potions, like, because I'm terrified of that fight. We're going back this way now. Yeah.
Time and memory.
Yeah, I think we should make that happen. Although Whitney doesn't sing All By Myself, Don't Want to Be All By Myself, like from the Bridget Jones soundtrack. It's just the weird amalgamation of songs in my child's head that's making me a bit worried. But yeah. I think the way that I do potions, if I'm freaking out, I'll do it during, like, when I com buffer, when I'm in com. I'll just throw a potion. That's kind of like the rhythm that I've got with it. Like, if I'm scared, I'll just be like, just chuck a potion when we're com buffering.
Where's
It's
Snow?
fine. Where's the bird? Birdie. Yeah, it's a really cool series. Like 13 in isolation is a complete story and it's a good game. And at the end, the thing that pisses me off is right at the end of that game, like, then you've got freaking Snow saying to Lightning, I'm gonna make your sister happy. And Lightning says to him, yeah, I know you will. And that's the end of 13. And then 13-2 starts. Snow is nowhere to be seen and has abandoned Sarah to go find Lightning, who got swallowed up by chaos, and they retconned the whole end of the game. It's hilarious that they just felt like they had no other ideas. And they were like, let's just completely destroy the end of the previous game to make this game exist. Don't get me wrong, I think this game is hilarious. It's great, but like, as somebody who loves a good story, they really shat the bed on telling a good story in this game, in this series. And like I say, it's such easy peasy shortcut taking, wiping the slate clean and just sitting you in a new location. So like, obviously in the first game you've got Cocoon and Pulse. In this game you've got all of time. And then in the third game it's set in a totally different space entirely. It's location wise. So we'll find out, we'll get there. I'm not going to ruin Lightning Returns apart from saying what I've already said. But yeah, I've got issues with the story. And as somebody who's always played Final Fantasy because I love a story, the 13 series definitely didn't shower itself with glory on that. Yep, it's not even set in the same locations. It's a whole new world, baby. It's tangentially connected to this world, and it's got lightning in it, and it's got the same gods and the same basic everything else, but it's not. Like, you won't be revisiting any areas that you knew and loved from these games. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Right. Fuck it. Let's just finish. It was a terrible run anyway. We'll just do some final bosses and then we can all go to bed. You have to give him a reason. I'll let you watch the story so far.
Surrender now to your heart's desire.
Yes, maths is something that happens in Tactics, but Tactics is one that I actually played and enjoyed. I played the War of the Lions version. Yahtzee. Numbers versus mechanics. That's interesting. It's turning number-based games into a mechanically realistic by executing the mechanics. That's an interesting perspective. I need to watch that video. Gas him up with the grease and let it roll. So you can go wild on this rodeo. I don't know. I messed up so bad on that. I just messed it up. I don't know. I was so checked out. I didn't do the Chi-Chi menu before Paco's twins. That's why it took 7 minutes. Oh man. That's interesting. Yeah, no, I love a good game review. I listen to YouTube videos while I'm working. Mostly. What a plot point. I don't know, there's one where like the catch-up is just Noel getting stabbed in the back and Caius is standing over him. Did you see that? That's amazing. And like whenever I'm loading up to do final boss practice, that's what I see. And it makes me laugh. I always watched the previously on Final Fantasy. Here's what you missed on Final Fantasy 13. It's great. So we have adrenaline, which is what you expect Chi-Chi to have at this point. So I'm all prepared to go. And we just want to keep him in green and get the chain up enough to kill this guy. We're basically just letting Chi-Chi do all the work here. I'm not doing shit. I might just boost the chain just a little bit. Just for shits and gigs, but he's doing all the work here. Noel is actually a really, like, I'm a big nerd, but I really like this game. I think it's great. And I think Noel is definitely one of the things that I like about it. It's one of the more interesting elements that they introduced. Like, they didn't have to go so hard with his storyline, but they did, and I kind of appreciated that. He's one of the more balanced characters. He's interesting, and he has a like emotional backbone. They don't do shit with it, but like it's a great idea, and I think that's the thing that's fun about this game, is that it's a bunch of great ideas just thrown at the wall just to see what sticks. And I can't like fault it for being so crazy. Everyone keeps saying that he's Sora. Yeah, he's actually really level-headed. He calls Snow out for being an idiot. He's great. He's brilliant. I love him. Like, Snow is awful in this game, and Noel is not about to put up with that shit. He does not like the hero complex. Thank you, Chi-Chi. Bit late there, but you're okay. Still my boo. Yeah, he says what we're all thinking. He's like, Snow, you're a fucking idiot, mate. You're so stupid, Snow. Behave yourself. Yeah, I mean, maybe we should have a Noel Returns. I think that would be nice. But we get Noel Returns after we get Saz Returns, because Saz deserves it, man. Saz deserves so much better, man. What were they doing to Saz? They just totally forgot about my man. Daddy Saz deserves better. Somebody kill him. Thank you. Also, I like his character design. I know y'all call him Sora behind his back, but I like it. Adam, yeah. He's cool. Fuck. That was bad. This is the thing though, like Caius is also really good. And I remember originally not really liking 13. I know I will compliment it however much you want now, but originally I didn't like 13 because I didn't think 13 had a very good villain. I just didn't think there was anything interesting about Bartandalus. The gods and whatever in the Fal'Cie were just too complicated for my feeble brain to understand, and Bartandalus was just shit. I mean, he was an annoying boss fight, but he was just too disconnected and trying to manipulate, and it was all very ugh. Whereas Caius is a good villain. The thing is, right, I know we're joking about it, but they're not even doing a remaster for this series. They're pretending they never made this. I know it's partly because of the system, the tools that they use to make it, so they just physically, I just don't think they can upscale it in the way that would fit modern video games, and I think that's the issue. But I don't think this is gonna get an upgrade or like a remaster or a remake or anything like that. I think they're just gonna pretend this never happened, unless they build it from scratch from the bottom. I don't think you're gonna see any more 13 content. Yeah, Caius is good. Bartandalus is just a bitchy pope. Yeah, Caius is a good villain, and he, you know, he really gets under everybody's skin. He's just good. I just like it. I don't know where 17 is gonna go, because I feel like it was pretty. 16 apparently had a muted response, or it didn't have the response they expected. So I don't know. I genuinely don't know what 17 is gonna look like. Curious, but genuinely couldn't tell you. Like, wouldn't want to guess. Well, somebody's recommended Claire Obscura to me, and it's something that I am curious to play now, but like, don't know if I'll have the time or the energy. I don't think we're ever going to get a turn-based mainline Final Fantasy again. I don't think we're going to get a return to form or anything like that. I don't think it's going to be old school. I think they're going to keep going forward with the action RPG. I think 13, for better or worse, has changed the series to this direction. I think 7, the remake series, is definitely an indication of what they can do. That pleases people, but I don't know if it's the nostalgia that pleases people, because is the battle system actually good? That's, I don't know, let's debate this. Okay, we need to retry. Okay, I'm gonna stick with what I was doing before. I think remake 16 didn't do as well as they expected. I think Remake and Rebirth are doing well. With Final Fantasy, I never expect anything anymore. I think 13 was me going in with expectations and being wounded and disappointed at the time. Now I am grown. Now I don't care. I don't get upset, and like I say, I don't have too many opinions on the remake series until they finish that, because I don't know what they're trying to achieve with that, so I don't want to have too many opinions on it, because I don't know what their full intentions are and what they're trying to achieve there. I've got an inkling, but I don't want to have too many opinions. If that makes sense. I just don't know what they were massive. And I know this isn't. I just think the series has just lost its way a bit. I just find it really frustrating, and I think, and I say this as a woman, I feel like it's just gotten sexist, like straight up. And I feel like they used to be able to do female characters with soul and wit and boobies, but I never felt like alienated, and now I do, in a way that feels uncomfortable, if that makes sense. It's personally distressing for me to see a series that I grew up with being so good at female characters just disintegrate before my eyes, and just choose to make decisions that just disregard female characters and female experiences and all of it. It's actually really frustrating as somebody who always loved all the female like Final Fantasy characters. Has so many good female characters, and they're just doing them a disservice every time now. But that's like my opinion. If we can get him up to green. Okay, alright, that's it. You got it. All done. We finished. It's a tricky boss fight. But I can finish. I can finish. I just kind of lost it on this run, which is unfortunate. But it's what it is. It's fine. We did it. We can do it. That one wasn't my best.